Are you going to Scarborough Fair?
OK， 跟我个耳朵。
去，你给我伴奏。
OK。
To be or not to be.
Hi, my name is Toto. I'm mixed British Chinese. My dad is from Beijing, my mum is from the UK. I always say to everybody in school, at my work, I'm a really proud Chinese guy. I love China. So I'm doing modeling in the UK, and I always say when I'm modeling, I'm a really proud Asian model, Chinese model. And I do lots of presenting for UK-China events, and I do my social media channel, so speaking Chinese and showing people in China the life in the UK. So really mixed life, you know. I think being a kind of bridge between the two cultures is very important, and I think it's really important that wherever you come from, if you're mixed or if you're from one place, you are proud about your background. It's really important. But I always just say, look, I'm a proud, handsome, sexy, confident Chinese guy. You know, it doesn't matter if I speak, you know, my first language is English or I look English, whatever. Like, I feel Chinese, and so I am Chinese. And if you, no matter where you're born, if you feel like this is who you are, then that's who you are. Just so be yourself and be proud, you know. So the development I saw is amazing. And even in London, when people talk about China now, it's like everybody knows China's coming up. And you know China's developing all over the world. And I think Chinese culture is becoming like another kind of standard culture, like a key culture, in the way that Latin culture, English culture, and then American culture became kind of the world culture, the culture that most smaller countries try to learn from. And I hope, in future generations, China will also be like that, and they can really share their culture, because it has such a long history, such a rich culture. It goes back all this way through history, you know? And so I think there's so much to share, and you can really feel that, you know, whether you're there or in London. It's amazing. So I think it's really important not to give in to stereotypes, and yeah, to be open. Yeah, I think it's very important. You know, being open and being multicultural, 多元文化, that's my whole life. That's not just my life, that's my DNA, you know? So it's very important, I think, to be open-minded and to be positive, because in the end, what you find is that human beings, no matter where you're from, we're all the same. We all want the same things. We're all sad and lonely, and sometimes we're happy, and, you know, it's all the same thing. So really, different cultures, the best thing is we can learn from each other, help each other, and yeah, be the bridge. You know, so I think the best advice would be to go there, but also I think the best advice would be to open your mind and don't be so limited, because a lot of people suffer from Orientalism, which means to look at other parts of the world as, oh wow, this is a very different and mysterious culture. They're just different. And in fact, a lot of Eastern cultures are much older than Western cultures anyway. So I feel like there's such history and heritage in Chinese culture, but there's also a lot of modern developments as well. So I would really encourage people who don't know much about the East and about China to really go there, really explore, but also don't be so conservative or stubborn in your views, because unfortunately a lot of people still think like this, and not just about China, about lots of other countries around the world. So I think it's really important not to give in to stereotypes, and yeah, to be open.